What is going on, everyone? It is FrostyLemon back, or should I say, here to play Life is Strange: True Colors. If you don't know, I played Life is Strange, the first game, when I first, well, not when I first, but about 3 years ago. Yeah, about 3 years ago when I started doing Let's Plays on this channel, and I love the heck out of that game. It was really, really good. And as soon as I saw that the second one was coming out, or a different iteration of it, because it's not a direct sequel as far as I know. I know basically nothing about the game other than who the character is, and I've seen like some clips here and there, but apparently this is a very emotional game. It's heavily, you know, focused on people's emotions and how they feel and why they feel that, I guess. I don't know, we'll find out. Because it is Life is Strange, I expect a very good game, and just because the first one was just the first one delivered for me. So I just want to say a quick warning: this game is rated ESRB, so it is meant for 17-plus-year-old people. So you've been warned, and viewer discretion is advised. There is strong language in this and some suggestive themes. So I'm excited. I'm excited to jump into this. Not sure what to expect, but oh, if you see continue there, it's just because I actually had to play the game for a little bit just to get my camera set up and the audio going and stuff, just to get stuff going. So we're gonna hit continue, but this is like the start. This is exactly where the game starts. If I hit new game, it would have been the same. So let's see what to expect. Oh,
so Alex, the day's finally here. You've been at the Helping Hands group home for 8 years.
Oh.
We've been through a lot in that time.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
We have.
Yeah, I know.
And now you're finally leaving to live with your brother.
My brother Gabe.
It says here he lives in Haven Springs, Colorado.
Colorado.
Is that correct?
Beautiful place.
That's a big move. Do you have any plans as far as school or a job?
Nah, I lost.
My brother said I might pick up a few shifts at the bar he works at.
So you'd be
Oh,
dealing with
job.
people?
Maybe.
Does your brother know about your issues?
Issues?
Is that an official interview question, Dr. Lin?
Alex, you know that I care about you. With everything that has happened, I just want what's best for you.
But what happened?
He doesn't know. No one will once I leave this place. I'll just be a normal girl in a normal town.
Oh, it's already heavy. It's already emotionally heavy. She seems to be talking to a professional therapist or psychologist or something of the sort. So definitely some traumatic experience there that she had. I guess we won't find out what it is until later. Yeah, so we're moving in with our brother, and she had a nose piercing. Did you guys notice that? That was cool. Yeah. Oh, I thought I just saw a black screen. I was like, oh, did my capture card die on me? But no, it's just saving. Or whatever it's doing. It's doing something. Side A. Alright. Side A. What could that mean? Ferry Bus America. Ah, look at this environment. It's just cool. There she is. Rocking the denim jacket.
Gabe said to meet him at the bridge. I can't wait to see him.
Alright, let's meet Gabe. Well, she already met him, but... Oh, look at the things we have in our bag. I don't know, it's like we're going off to boot camp here. Hopefully not. That'd be an interesting game. Boot camp is strange. I wonder what kind of crazy stuff goes on there. Alright. So I know this game has some flashing and stuff, so flashing of the screen and stuff, so be careful if you have epilepsy or something. This feels like a Life is Strange game. It really does. Oh, look at that water. Oh, it's a moose? The chupacabra? It's a doe. I think it's a doe. Oh, if you guys don't know, does are actually a big thing in the first game, so... Ah, sunflowers. Are those sunflowers? I'm not a florist. Taking this song. Probably copyrighted. It's probably gonna get flagged. See, it's not the most like graphical advanced game, but it's I just know it's gonna be a heavy good game, and when I say heavy, I mean emotionally heavy. Like there's probably gonna be some crazy stuff happening. I get a feeling we're gonna climb that mountain up to the snow at some point. Yeah, I've seen those. Bye, Bambi. You see the mosquitoes in the back, or butterflies? Sorry. Wait, am I supposed to do something? Oh, it said. Oh, I can leave. Yeah, she's a little. It seems like she's a little bit socially anxious.
That's really him.
Is it Gabe? Yeah. Hey, they look alike.
Oh, what's the protocol for reuniting with your long-lost sister after 8 years?
A hug? Let's do a hug, yeah, man.
I'm cool with the hug if you are. Oh, is crushing my ribs still part of the protocol?
It's just so good to see you again. I can't believe you're here.
I can't believe I'm here.
Believe it.
Ooh.
She's all grown up. And I missed it.
Missed what? Oh, you can actually hear
A
what
lot
they say.
taller, huh?
Yeah. Time will do that to you. Are you ready to see the town?
No, let's give her encouragement.
Hell
We
yeah,
don't want her
let's
to
rock
feel
and roll.
nervous. Yeah, let's rock and
I
roll.
don't know why I said that.
Me neither. But I love the enthusiasm.
Right?
Okay, the Black Lantern is just up the street.
Black Lantern.
I mentioned I live above the bar, right?
That's something to
Even
do with
better.
superhero?
How was the trip? You must be wiped.
I'm good. The drive through the mountains was amazing.
Eleanor, hey, Alex just got here. Alex, meet Eleanor Lath, owner of the flower shop, and honest to God, royalty of Haven Springs.
There you go.
It is so nice.
Why is the
to
flower
finally
woman in
meet
games always
you.
that old person?
Welcome. Oh. We are so glad to have you, Alex. Gabe told us all about you.
I'm sure he
I'm
did.
glad to be here.
Doesn't look like it, to be honest. She looks like she's very nervous. Or, I don't know, maybe she's...
She seems nice.
Yeah, she's great. A little quick on the draw with hugs, though.
Yeah, no shit.
I saw that.
Welcome to Haven.
It does look like a haven. And heaven. Wow. You ever notice when, like, you mix, the urban with the natural, like with the rural, and it like forms like this rusty-esque forest, like kind of like a dystopian. I really love those sceneries.
It's nice.
Come on.
This is not what it is, but they kind of remind me of it.
Is this the first official stop on the tour?
Absolutely. If you follow me inside, you'll find a prize exhibit. Gabe Chen buys makeup flowers for angry girlfriend.
Oh, I can't wait.
It's got a so-so review.
That ain't gonna work, bro. If she doesn't want you, there's no amount of flowers that you can buy.
Hey, Gabe.
Trust me.
Meet my sister, Alex.
What's your greatest weakness?
What?
It's for a college interview. We've been
Excuse
debating
me?
this one for days.
Gabe insists that I give an honest answer.
It's always better to give an honest answer.
And what's the alternative? Lying?
Not lying, more like strategic half-truthing. Like,
Lying.
I work too hard, or I save too many puppies.
They can smell that bullshit a mile away. I've been trying to warn her.
Oh yeah? What would you do?
Be honest, yeah.
I would
course.
be honest. It's usually harder, but then you come off as more authentic.
Called it.
Wow.
Boom.
You two are already wonder-twinning your way through town.
Seems that way.
Alex, help me out real quick. What do I get for Charlotte? Sunflowers are her
Charlotte.
favorite. But I read online that Lily of the Valley is great for saying sorry. What do you think?
Yeah, what did you do? Like, what the heck?
Exactly are you apologizing for?
This time around? Maybe the toilet seat?
The heck kind of explosive diarrhea do you have, dude? I'd go with Lily of the Valley just
Go with
because
the
it sounds
white,
like,
okay?
you know,
If you're trying to say sorry,
if you're trying to say sorry exactly.
That I am. And that I will.
There you go. You got this, bro. She's gonna leave you in 10 years, it's fine.
You know, if Mac brought me flowers half as often,
Well, I hope
Well,
not.
it
I'm
wouldn't
just
be
being
Mac.
pessimistic here.
Is it still on and off with you two?
sort of. More on right now, but wait 5 minutes and ask again.
Put this on my tab?
Yeah.
He's broke,
You sure
too.
you don't want to just tell Mac about the interview?
No, not yet. I'll handle it.
Okay, your call. We can leave when you're ready.
sounds good.
Yeah, already
Might as
we're
well
being...
have a look around before we leave.
So this is a... If you've never played a Life is Strange game, you basically walk around, you investigate things, and you look at stuff, and then it gives you clues, and... Well, not really clues,
Mandatory for any enchanted garden.
but... Yeah. Everybody wants a Tinkerbell in their garden. Oh, it's a gnome. Hey there.
This gnome has been places.
With a banana shirt. Wow. Sunglasses? What? Might I put some shades on this gnome, bro? What? We gotta pimp this guy up.
Perfect.
I wonder where I got
That guy's
those.
bad to the gnome.
Right? I heard he won the Nobel Peace Prize.
Stop.
No problem.
I don't think she likes this. I don't know. Are we gonna get the touchy-feely color things that we're gonna know what she's feeling? Because I feel like red would be associated with anger.
The tiny house
just an
movement is really
instinct.
taking off.
Just a guess. Oh, yeah, you can explore a lot of things. Like, you don't have to, but you can. Leave. Oh, I can actually leave by myself. I wonder what happens if I try to leave. Let's look at that. See what happens.
Ready?
Oh,
Thanks. See you soon, Rye.
she ain't having it. She didn't like that gnome joke. I guess I shouldn't have left so soon. Kind of wanted to explore more. I thought like Gabe would be like, "Oh, don't leave me so soon. Let's."
How
talk
long have
some
you
more."
and Charlotte been dating?
Yeah,
About 3 years now, I think.
good.
You must spend a lot of money on bouquets.
She's worth it.
That's good, man. I'm happy for you.
It's getting windy. My feet are fogging up. Well, here we are.
What's this? The Silver Dragon. Can I look around a little bit? So we probably might have to make... I never know what button to press.
Local beekeeper breaks state record for
Sorry, I itched
total
my
number
nose.
of bees. Stop the presses.
Hey, don't hate. How many bees do you have?
Last time I checked, like 0 bees.
Yeah. There's no bees in Alex. But
What are you doing tomorrow?
I don't know about her last name though. Is there a way to walk faster? Actually, there is.
Alex,
Press the
wait
L2.
up.
I mean, right 2.
Yeah,
R2.
don't know yet.
Which sends for right.
I was wondering if you want.
1 second. I just want to look around a little bit. Alright, dude? We're going to make these episodes a little longer than I usually do just because, it's a, there's a lot of stuff to look at. There's,
Wow.
it's,
Just, wow.
wow. Yoga class. Dang. Try to call Stacy the bergamot Colorado. Send your body, free your mind, and do it all with a tiny little goat feet on your back.
What the shit is goat yoga?
Yoga. With goats.
Yeah.
Welcome to Colorado.
Is this a thing? Anyone from Colorado? Let me know if this is actually a thing.
I bet Gabe keeps the flower shop in business all by himself.
I mean, how many times did these guys fight? I mean, how many times did he
Gabe
apologize?
Chen, flower delivery man.
I know, right? Let me duck in here and smooth everything out. It'll only be a minute. I'll introduce you properly later. Once,
It's no problem, really.
Wow, that's kind of messed up.
It's gonna be longer than a minute.
Creepy.
Trust me.
Oh, hi there.
Gabe's your brother, right? I'm Ethan. Charlotte's my mom.
Hi, Ethan. I'm Alex. What you reading?
Ninth Warden.
Oh, has she found the Scepter of Serenity yet?
She's looking for the scepter, but I think she'll need the Bangle of Vanishing to get to it.
I know nothing about this. Vanishing, my kind of power. I prefer the fire ring. I'm more of a nice guy here, so I'll go with the
I
vanishing.
wanted to turn invisible so bad when I was a kid. Still do sometimes, to be honest.
You can get away with anything if you're invisible. And no one can stop you.
That's not what I was thinking, but this kid is having some weird thoughts there.
If you like comics, I can show you the one I'm making.
Wow, he's
I'd
making a
love to
comic.
see it.
That's so cool. I bet he's super good. Like, kids these days, they draw really good.
You can keep it if you want. I made a bunch of copies to sell in the record store.
This is awesome, Ethan. I can't wait to read it.
Wow, kids working.
Are you going camping?
You know the mines?
No,
I know they
I'm new.
exist.
There are a bunch of old tunnels all around the mountains. I think I found a way into one.
Why would you
I
want to go
mean,
there?
I'm not an expert on old mines, but that would scare the crap out of me.
Yeah.
I just like to explore sometimes. It's no big deal. Oh man, I shouldn't have told you that.
I promise you'll be careful.
I know we just met, but be careful out there, okay?
You don't need to worry. Really.
You're like a
I think
13-year-old
I'll check
walking
out
into
that
an old
record
mine
store.
by himself.
Nice meeting you, Ethan.
I think I should be worried. Records. I'm loving this game already. I mean, it's just the environment, like the characters, like they're really going heavy on her personality. They really want you to know that she's you know, she's had stuff happen. She's been through some stuff. Wait a sec. Oh, my camera froze there for a second. Wasn't sure what was going on. Alright, let's resume. Oh, there's my smartphone. Alright, let's look at our text. Yes. Itch. Oh my gosh. Yes, so, Life is Strange is known for... You could actually go all the way back and see, like, what kind of texts you've been having with this Chelsea person. No clue who she is, but apparently... I'll miss you. Don't let anyone push you around, okay? You're rad as hell. Alright, that's nice. Life has been hard these past few years, but... So it's the same day they were talking to. I'm really glad we met. Me too. Congrats. Heart. There you go. It's really cool how much detail they put into this. It actually looks like a legit conversation these people had. Yeah, it's really cool. Oh, Dr. Lin, this should be good. Oh, I want to know. So... It's understandable if she's not hurt. I'm so sorry, Alex. I have no patience for reading text, like, to be honest. But I just want to know more about the story. Your things are gone. Who are you? Alex, please get in touch with me. No one knows where you are. Alex, I realize you're in an emotionally vulnerable position right now. I'd like to speak to you before I leave for the night. Are you settled in? Yes, I guess you see. May I stop by your room briefly? Yes, I guess so. This is the last stop we had just at the beginning there. Good luck in this new chapter of your life. Please know that I am here for you if you need me. This caller has been blocked. You will know. What? Yo, what the heck did Lynn do? Or is she just like that? Like she's wanting to move on so bad that like she wants to cut complete ties with her past. Maybe that's what it is. I'm so excited. On my way. Bus just pulled in. I can't wait. Alright, that's cute.
Oh, wow.
So for the time's sake, I'm not gonna read all of those messages, but you can if you want. I mean, if you're playing this game, just pause the video because I was scrolled all the way up if you want to read it.
This place reminds me of the shop Gabe and I used to go to.
Oh. Never been to a record shop,
For
really?
weeks from his shitty car wash job just to buy us something to listen to.
How old are you? Did she say?
Here I am, years later, still waiting for my big brother in the record store. Except this time, I'm buying the record. No way.
No way, what? What's with this one? She seems happy. Your character. Big smile.
Oh,
Is she a mute? Zombie parade or unicorn sandwich? I don't know what I'd choose. I think I'll go with the unicorn because that sounds like I could survive that. Give me superpowers or something. I don't think she liked that.
Citizens of Haven Springs, that was the Wednesday with Bomb Squad. Up next, a very special request from some chick.
Some respect, please. You asked me for my opinion, doofus.
Sorry, the store's actually closed right now. Which is confusing because... it's
Handsome tall man, of
open.
course.
Wait. Are you Alex?
that's me.
Yo, creepo.
Wow. Gabe's been talking about you coming since... forever.
This guy's been stalking my Facebook.
I'm Ryan.
Hi, Ryan. Nice to meet you.
Hey, COVID. Careful. Just kidding.
So, all the way from Portland, huh? What do you think of Haven?
It was cool so far, I won't lie. It was
I've
cool.
seen some cool things so far. Like, this record store is amazing. I didn't expect anything like this here.
Yep. It's our cultural landmark for sure.
Oh, yeah. This is beautiful. Actually.
So, the store is closed, but they opened it just for you? You must be picking up something pretty important.
No, he's the owner.
Yeah. Well,
He's probably the
could
owner.
say that.
An outdoorsman's guide to the calls of common birds.
Huh.
Wow, that's...
Man, they give me these crappy answers. Like, I don't want to offend the guy. I just want to say, yeah, dude, I don't care. But, it's different. You know.
not what I was expecting at all.
It's a pretty obscure record.
Right.
The National Park Service gave it 5 stars.
So, you're,
Colorado State Park Ranger.
Oh, that's
all
what
coming
you are.
into focus.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, bummer the store's closed. I was thinking of getting a gift for Gabe, but I'll figure something else out. I don't even know if he still listens to records.
He does. Charlotte just got him a record player for his birthday.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure he put something on hold.
Look at that.
So you don't work here?
Steph won't mind. It'll be the easiest sale she's ever made. If I could just find the whole list.
This guy's a park ranger and he's snooping around some store he doesn't know.
I know I saw it before.
This guy's shady. I don't know.
Want to help me look?
I don't want to be a part of this, dude.
Any ideas on where to start?
No idea.
I guess we're
Leave stuff all over the place.
guess we gotta look. Comics.
Ninth Warden, hero of the intergalactic peace wars, and friend to lonely children everywhere.
To lonely children. So that one kid we met just outside. What was his name? Probably lonely. Game gives you all kinds of clues, and if you actually look around everything, like, you'll find a lot
Colorado digs its alt-rock.
of side information on the characters. And at least the first one was like this. I mean, I'd never played this. This is my first time playing this specific, this Life is Strange game. Chore calendar.
Chores are an excellent way to learn personal responsibility, Alex.
Mop stock new arrivals. Mop, Lance Order Duel, Springfest decorations. Springfest? I have a feeling we're going to be a part of that. Alright. What's this here on the wall? Capo?
Wait.
Hey!
Is that the hold list?
Is that Mr. Snuggles? Is that his name? I call him Mr. Snuggles. He looks like a Mr. Snuggles.
You couldn't have curled up. I don't know. Literally anywhere else.
Yeah, he just said, oh, whatever, we need it. Move.
Don't freak out. Just
He's gonna scratch us.
Okay.
Whoa!
I'm surprised you got out of there with both your hands.
Thing is, she's sitting on the hold list.
We could use her toy to lure her away. If we can find it. Give me a hand.
Dude, do you know where anything is? Jeez. Now I gotta fetch a toy. Look
I
where.
could spend hours sitting here. Maybe I will.
Maybe you will. Bulletin board. Staff picks. Comics, looked at that. Oh, it's probably in here, isn't it? Stephanie. Oh, it's a drum set, bro. That is wicked. With some kind of paper here. Steph's touch and die. She's a keeper, alright. Oh man, touch it.
Is it wrong that the note makes me want to touch it more?
No, it really does want me. It's a freaking drum set. What kind of sticks are you rocking here? Big Firth? No. I don't know. TAS? Not sure what the brand is. It's an old organ piano thing. Sheet music. Demos. I mean, I could look at this stuff. Why not?
Gabe and I used to dream about cutting demos all the time as kids. Never got there.
Drinking Bird. Oh, those are cool. Clarinet? Are you serious? From 1956?
In these troubling times, the world could really use more rock songs with clarinet solos.
And bagpipes. Have you ever heard Irish like rock music with bagpipes and straight up guitars? That's just awesome. Like the rock riffs going. That's cool. I like that kind of music. Alright, let's go in here. I think it's in here.
I love that this town has their own radio station.
I mean, the person running it is not friendliest. I'm sure we're gonna be friends.
I on Jane Eyre once in high school. I'd love to actually read the book one day.
Man, where's that toy at? Where would a cat hide his toy? Or leave his toy? Where would a cat toy be? That's a good question, isn't it?
Find toy, move cat. Seems doable.
Ryan, help me out.
Looks like Ryan might need some help.
Oh, I just... What?
Cat toy?
Not yet.
Is that Deadpool?
So, what's the prediction? What do you think Gabe listens to these days?
Banjo dubstep? What kind of sin is that? No, actually, sounds pretty cool. I think acapella screamo? Dude, I really don't know. He looks like the kind of guy who would listen to both of those together.
I think
went
he's
with
gotten
screamo.
so emo that he doesn't like instruments anymore. Just dudes screaming and crying into the microphone.
Dear God. Let's hope not. Well, there's only one way to find out.
This guy's super
Let's see
chill,
if we can
dude.
find that cat toy.
Are you kidding me? Still gonna try and find it? Oh, I have a tattoo on my hand. I've been places and done things. Yeah, our ears are pierced. Yeah, she went through a phase, it seems. The drawer, maybe?
Please have the toy. The suspense is... Maybe that drawer?
It could be Celine Dion's greatest hits.
You mean the essential Celine Dion?
She is a Canadian treasure.
Ryan Reynolds is the Canadian treasure. I'm sorry. Dude.
Nothing.
This metal box.
Looks like a toy could live here.
What if he exclusively listens to Smash Mouth? Wait for it.
Okay.
Cover bands.
Ugh. I disown him.
Smash Mouth is a good band. Just I'm not sure why everyone hates Smash Mouth so much.
Maybe in the junk box.
Yeah, there's a Rubik's Cube in there. A calculator, it seems?
Ah. And we have a winner.
Good guess.
Good guess.
Was that a reindeer? Was it a mouse? A mouse deer?
Be safe out there.
Did I die a horrible cat-related death? Tell Gabe I'm sorry.
Alright, little cat, let's get out.
Who's the superior mammal now?
I don't know about this. I have a bad feeling.
All right. Good idea.
Thanks. For a guy who lives in the woods, I'm pretty good at this customer service thing.
Live in the woods? Well, like park ranger, right? She's still rocking to the music. Gabe Chen, Tiny Blue Bot. Huh. Okay.
Should have known.
I should have known. Yeah, I know nothing about the guy, I mean...
Wait,
Seriously?
seriously?
Yeah.
Gabe and I used to listen to records together all the time. We'd forget about the world and rock out for hours.
You gotta tell me what Gabe was like as a kid. Any ammunition you can give me?
The heck, I don't know. I didn't live this girl's life. The hell should I know this? I guess he was a dork. I don't know. We'll make him look good. He's a bad man.
He was a pretty badass older brother.
Yeah.
He smoked cigarettes, which at the time I thought was awesome. And he
Not
somehow
cool, don't
managed
do that.
to get his first tattoo when he was 12.
Damn. The legend only grows. All right, you're looking at 20 even.
$20. Jeez. Am I buying gold? Oh.
No way. I can't believe you're doing this again.
Come on.
Do you have any idea how much time I've put into this?
Wow. We're like,
You just...
we feel people's emotions.
Dude, I can't come over there. I'm working.
Crazy boyfriend, maybe? Ooh, it seems like it affects us, too.
It's called a job. Maybe you'd understand if you ever
I
had...
can watch the booth if you gotta get out of here.
Hey, hold on a sec. Are you serious?
You have a playlist, right? I think I can handle that.
You're a lifesaver. Oh, no bird calls, though. I'll be there, 1 sec.
Wow.
Organizing a LARP shouldn't be this hard.
Are you okay?
Yeah! Yeah, man, never better.
I'm great, thanks. Just... Did she say organizing a LARP?
A LARP?
Yep. Beyond DJing, Steph's also queen of the Haven nerds.
What's a
Sounds
LARP?
like there's some unrest in the kingdom.
Oh, Gabe.
Somehow I knew I'd find you in here.
Things went well with Charlotte?
Thanks to your help. I can't wait for you guys to meet. I think you'd be great friends. Speaking of, my two favorite people in my favorite place. What have you guys been up to?
Hey! Talking about birds, really? Yeah, checking out the place.
Just looking around. This place is pretty sweet.
Every time I'm in here, it reminds me of you. I'm not surprised you like it. Anyway, I'm glad you two met. Not only is this dude my best friend, he's the best guide to
He
Haven
looks
you
off.
could ever find.
Right?
And this dude hands me the best beers?
Yeah, that's not real, bro. Something there.
By the way,
You know something.
Mac was in here earlier, and he really wants to talk to you.
Oh, Mac.
He knows where to find me. Anyway, my shift starts in 20. Ready to go? Tag along?
I'll catch up. I got a radio show to host.
He looks very suspicious. I think he's throwing shade at this Mac guy. The game's gonna throw shade at this Mac guy, but he's really the bad one. Or maybe the game's trying to make me think that, but I don't know. You see, there's something off with him. I'm not saying he's for sure like gonna do something or whatever, because like the game has to have some sort of drama for like this to pick up. I don't know. I'm not sure what's gonna happen, but I'm sure something dramatic is gonna happen.
I should check in. Do you mind?
No, yeah, of course.
Yeah, go. I'll just go talk to the kid.
What up, Monster Slayer Thanor?
Hey,
Thanor.
Week to the LARP, you stoked?
hell yeah.
The heck's a LARP?
Attaboy. Yo, we gotta talk road trips next. It's a long drive to Denver.
Are we driving with Steph?
We'll see.
Oof.
She's a GM, so she's gotta be in Denver pretty early. What are you doing tonight?
Mom says I'm supposed to stay at the Lantern until she gets off work. But I kind of want to hang out at home. Is that okay?
Okay, kid has problems at home.
Do you, man? But I'm gonna check that homework later tonight, though. Better be done, capiche?
Capiche. That's such
Good
a
to
cool
meet you.
word.
Yeah, same. See you around.
So weird seeing you do the dad thing.
Dad thing? No, I'm better than a dad. I'm like dad plus. We trust each other. He tells me stuff he doesn't even tell Shar.
Ethan didn't tell Gabe about going to explore the old mine. He trusted me to keep his secret. Should I? Or should I blow his cover?
I don't know. Oh, this is one of those moments where you change the game. Okay, the right thing to do is to tell him. I mean, come on, it's a kid going up in a mine by himself. I mean, he's probably escaping home. I don't know, something at home is messing with his kid. I'm gonna say tell Gabe. Wait, pressing X. Oh, I need to. Yeah, tell Gabe. Alright. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
I should probably tell you something.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Earlier when Ethan and I were talking, he mentioned exploring some old mine.
Oh, man.
He seemed like he knew what he was doing, but I thought you'd want to know.
This fucking kid.
Oh, whoa!
I'm gonna tell Charlotte. Just give me a second. Ooh, Ethan's in trouble.
Really?
We'll see. I appreciate you telling me. You did the right thing.
I hope so. I don't know the whole story.
What do you
That
say we
might
get
have been
you
a
settled in?
mistake. Might have been a mistake, but... See, the thing is, maybe the game wants you to think, like, there's a kid going up in the mines a lot. Tell an adult, you know, but...
This is what a mining town looks like. Thought there'd be more guys in overalls running around.
With soot all over their faces?
Exactly. What do they
Birds
mine
again.
here, though?
Used to be silver back in the day.
And now?
Uranium. They blow these big holes in the mountains and sell it off to nuclear power plants.
Oh,
Yeah. We'll actually be able to hear a blast later tonight. It's pretty intense.
sounds like it.
Wow.
Look who it is. Jed. Hey, got someone I want you to meet. Alex, this is my buddy Jed.
Hey,
Buddy
Jed.
L, will you listen to this horse shit? His boss, he means,
You own the Black Lantern.
for the last 12 years or so. It's good to meet you, Alex. Heard a hell of a lot about you.
Oh?
Only bad stuff. Mostly lies.
Your brother's full of shit. You know that? He just about wet himself waiting for you to get here.
Just about same. Yeah.
I was excited to see him too. Guess we're an almost wet yourself kind of family.
Ha! I like her.
Nah,
she's
don't like me
okay, I
too much.
guess. We're heading in. You coming?
In a minute. Supposed to meet Eleanor to talk spring festival decorations. He tell you about the festival yet?
No.
Not in detail?
I'll fill you in later. You do not want to get this guy started.
I'm loquacious, goddammit. It's
Loquacious.
charming. Oh, before you leave, word of warning. Max got that old bug up his ass again.
So I've heard.
Yeah, so just, eyes open.
Something up with this
Anyway,
Mac
you
dude.
guys go settle. Alex, pleasure.
I'll mind Jed.
Cool.
So, spring festival equals mountain prom.
It's a lot cooler than it sounds.
Not possible. I'm picturing some straight up Wicker Man shit.
Where you been before?
Oh, look at that statue. It's cool. I'm waiting for opportunity here to end this episode, just because trying to get control, but cutscenes just keep playing. I might just slice it up and just, just cut the episode. I've been going for almost an hour. Saving. We'll see what happens. So far, I'm loving it. I mean, I'm sure you guys are loving this. I mean, it's just, yeah, Life is Strange has really cool stories. I knew, like, from the first one having a cool story like this one would be exactly the same. Not sure yet what what's gonna happen, but I know something big is coming.
Shit, man.
Maybe one of those explosions will, like, you know, cause a landslide or some, you know? Oh, dude, you got a foosball too.
This is all yours?
Don't sound so surprised.
It's really nice.
When you said that you had a nice place, I was picturing small but homey.
Well then, welcome to my crib.
Nice.
Seriously, this is great.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's like an old...
And the best part is, it's actually yours. I'm mostly staying at Charlotte's now.
Really? I get to keep all of this? I love it.
Gabe, I love it.
Good.
I mean it. I don't know what to say.
Wow.
I can say thank you. Or maybe you're the best. Or I'm definitely naming my first and third born children Gabriel or Gabriela.
Sure thing.
Alright. The headphones are off the neck. What's going on here? Feel some tension.
Didn't we already do the whole staring at me thing?
It's just, you look a lot like how I imagined you'd be.
Yeah?
Do I look how you expected?
You're still you, bro. You're fine.
You haven't really changed.
Really?
You still look 15.
Shut up.
I mean, obviously you're like a man, dude. But you still have the same facial expressions and stuff. You're still you.
Thanks.
Which is good, because if you weren't still you, I'd have to give your gift to someone else.
Wait, what?
What? I got you a gift? When did I do that?
Surprise.
Oh!
Wait, is
Duh! I thought it was something before that.
I know. I'm good.
Oh my gosh, that was so...
Well, I got it for you
I'm
first,
an idiot.
so I get the credit.
Oh, man.
I can't get over this. Feels just like old times.
Oh no. Stop that.
I can't. It's too late.
What even is that? Yeah, what even is that?
What even is that? You're way off tempo.
Yo, catch it.
You just gotta let the beat flow through you.
This guy's awesome. What you gonna do with that? Fly away in it? Oh, I see.
Your turn.
Air guitar. Or broom guitar. I'll do it. That's so cool. This guy should be in a band or something.
You haven't lost the beat.
It's Mac. It's gotta be Mac.
Just give me a sec.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Mac.
I knew it. I've never played this game, I promise. It's
Can I
just...
help you?
Something's wrong.
I read Riley's phone. I know you've been meeting with her behind my back.
It's not what you think, Mac.
What the hell?
Because I thought you were fucking my girlfriend!
Dude, I promise, you've got it all wrong.
What?
Tell me why I shouldn't kick your ass right now!
No, not here. No, not here.
It's not my place, Mac. You really need to talk to your girlfriend.
I'm talking to you!
Oh. Does she have control over the people's emotions? Jeez, man, this guy is...
Stay
Stay
the fuck
the fuck
away from her!
away from him!
Oh, wow. Oh. Yo, bro. Bam. Ooh, with the rain. Ooh. That's what happened in her past. She feels people's emotions and then she goes off of them. Oh my gosh.
Gabe, I didn't.
It's okay.
Yo, bro, this took a turn. Shh, look at my hands all bloody. Yo. Oh, this dude's seen better days.
She's just fucking psycho!
What do you mean? You come here, you beat my brother, you expect me to sit there?
Fuck yourselves!
Yeah, you can take the
I'm
broom
so
and do that
sorry.
to yourself. Don't feel bad, dude. He's the aggressor. You just defended yourself.
Fuck!
You went a little overboard, yeah, but...
Wait, Gabe.
Alex. It's fine.
Yeah, it's not fine. It's
I
awkward.
gotta go stop my shift.
What the heck was he going on about his girlfriend? Like, what's going on with that? Isn't he together with Charlotte? I mean... So red is definitely anger and resentment or jealousy or like all these bad feelings, I think. I think it incorporates all the bad feelings. Dude, I'm looking for an opening here to end this episode. Yeah. Wow, is that our blood or his blood? Probably his. Oh, that was crazy. So, people's emotions affect
I'm
us.
okay.
Oh, don't cry. Oh, man. Wow.
I'm okay.
Poor girl.
I'm okay.
Yeah, you're gonna be okay. I'm gonna make good decisions for you. Jeez, I feel bad for her. So I kind of get the picture of what happened before in her past. She
I
probably
guess I might as well unpack.
got involved in things. But anyways, guys, this is going to be an episode. And I hope you guys liked this episode. I mean, it has gone on for like an hour, but hey, just think of this as like a stream, I guess. So, yeah, we'll see what happens when we unpack the next episode of Life is Strange True Colors with FrostyLemon. I'll see you then. Stay chilly.